Hello, my name is Alejandro, and I would love to tell you about the book I'm making called The Dark. It took me a while to make it, and I would love for you to read it. This is my book. It's called The Dark. I've been recently working on it, and I made it with my friend Josiah at school. It's his character, Bob. So it starts off with two best friends, Carl and Bob. They go on a field trip to this nuclear power plant, and then after a while they start to wander off, and then after like an hour they're in these tunnels. They find this weird area, and then their class is looking for them, and then it turns out that they're inside of the reactors, and they find this broken glass with this weird goo inside of it. And Bob wants to go back, but Carl wants to keep exploring. And so they're there, and then while they're thinking about going or leaving, they get interrupted by a guard. But then he gets taken by this monster. The monster presses the overdrive button, which causes a total meltdown, and then Bob gets taken away. So, since Bob got taken away, Carl wants to go save him. Since he's a Boy Scout, he gets a flashlight from his backpack, and then he goes into the dark. He sees light, and then he hears laughing, but then he sees Bob in this prison, and then let me just read this conversation to you. It's like, hey Bob, why he is here, who he is. So he's the guy who's laughing, and then Bob just finds a random gun in his cell, so he just like shoots the lock, and then he's out. It doesn't matter. He has a gun, right? And then since he has the gun, look, there's a smiler here who imprisoned him. And see how it has a crown? That means it's like the strongest area it's the strongest thing in that area. Also, I think Joaquin's favorite. This is a shadow mutant.
I told you that thing looks powerful.
No, some of them are just bugs. Some of them have like super long limbs and stuff. This one just has super long arms.